What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, body game and my 96-day body transformation. And I just want to go over a couple of things that worked for me. And if you guys have, shared experiences, get in the comment section, because this stuff just changes your life for the better. Listen, when I dropped the weight, I think I was 246 and I got all the way down to 175 and then 171 and then 166. And then once I seen, 166.4 and I seen that I was just the leanest I've ever been in my entire life, I was able to throw kicks. I was able to be more flexible. I just started feeling better. And these are some of the things that I implemented into my life that, just got me fit. So listen, what I did first was I kept it real with myself and I cut all the bullshit. Men shouldn't have tits. Men should not have tits. Tits are for women, right? So one night, I used to drink beer a lot, like tall cans. So I just downed like 6 tall cans and I got like 5 double cheeseburger, the slider burgers. I got like this huge shrimp quesadilla and then I wash it down with like a huge soda. And I'm just sitting there one night, right? And this is why I always say, you're never going to stop with the bullshit until you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I'm sitting there and my titty is laying on my stomach. My tit is so big that it's laying on my stomach. And I just look down and a voice in my head, I swear, a voice in my head said, "You are pathetic, look at you." I swear, it was like, it wasn't my voice, but it was a voice. And it said, "You are pathetic, look at yourself." And then the next day, it was over. It was like a switch went off in my head. I started getting up early. So now let's get into what I started doing to actually get in shape, right? So I started walking every morning for 45 minutes. Then I would come back and do an hour workout before I even got out the door for work. And that's just how everything started. So after that, I went and got an Apple Watch. And then that was the game changer. Started doing exactly 10,000 steps every day, accompanied by a 45 minute to an hour workout each day before work. And then I just started seeing everything different. So I moved from there and then I started fasting. So, when I started doing the 10K steps, an hour workout every day, that was pretty much the first 30 days with the fasting. So basically, I would eat one meal. I would fast the whole day, and then maybe at like around 5 o'clock, I would eat something, or maybe I would just continue eating from 5 to about 8 o'clock, and then chill for like 2 hours, 3 hours before I go to bed. So I was able to eat, in small doses, or I was able to eat one big meal and just be satiated, even until the next day. And you drink a lot of water. That's another thing. I was drinking a lot of water to keep myself full, keep myself hydrated, and then, everything just worked out. So then next I moved into the supplements, and this is all in the first 30 days. So, I move into the supplements. I start taking ashwagandha. I start taking sea moss. I start, what else did I take? I started taking like sleep supplements that, aid your sleep. Melatonin, magnesium to calm myself down before bed. I started taking this stuff called Nightburn. It did wonders for me. You'd wake up and listen, when you first get abs, and I'm talking about like, later on, but I noticed with this product, your abs are just busting in the morning. But for even your mental clarity, this stuff is amazing. Like I just started feeling like a whole new person. So then when I transitioned into like maybe the 30 to 60 day mark, I started to build my own home gym because I just couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to be working out 24/7. I just started falling in love with it. So in the first 30 days, I started doing like jumping jacks too. For the most part, those were what my workouts were based around, aside from walking. So then from, the 30 to 60 day mark, I started turning it up a notch. Shout out to Bully Juice. He's got a page on YouTube. I was watching a bunch of his videos and I started doing the HIIT exercises. And it took me a while to keep up. And once I got it down packed, I just got shredded. Like the weight started falling off faster. And shout out to Scott Bernhardt, because he's another influencer on YouTube and a fitness influencer, and Broly Gains. I started watching all of their videos and it just turned me into a beast. And I'm so grateful that I found their content. And now that I'm a content creator, I'm able to give back in the same way, but with different topics and stuff. So, I started going hard from that 30 to 60 days, started getting on the monkey bars, really starting to get my arms up, really starting to get my strength up. And then I just noticed night and day, it was over, like full on, going to the park, every day in the morning doing wide grip pull-ups like till I couldn't even feel my arms and my lats were just busting. Then I was finally getting in the gym, along with having a home gym where I could use weights. And then like sky was the limit, honestly. See, now here's gonna be the picture where, you know, I'm ripped up, I'm cut up. And now you even see till this day, when you incorporate weights, it just makes you just blow up. Yeah, I tried creatine too. From the 60 to 90 day period is where I did creatine. I just wanted to create, you know, a better body. Like, you know, I got myself into the best physical form I could, and I wanted to up it a notch. But what I learned from using creatine is, you know, certain supplements are gonna work for you, but you know, a lot of them, you don't need them, because I looked good without it, but it just added a little bit of more water weight to my muscles, so it made me look bigger. Supplements are going to come in handy, man. It's like, you know, when you're counting calories, that's another thing. I started counting calories extra, especially from the 60 to 90 day period, when I started seeing myself really get to the point where, yo, I'm shredded. And I want to see how far I can take it. I started counting calories, and not like weighing my food or anything, but I just, you know, I would look and I would just use proper discernment, and I'd be like, you know what, that's too much, take some off the plate. Or, you know, that's too much carbs on the plate, take a little bit of the carbs off. Or, you know, cut those carbs in half, and if you're really hungry, put some extra protein on the plate. And then when I started getting hungry, right, because remember I was fasting, so I'm doing this the whole way through. So when I would get hungry, I noticed that you only need to eat one time a day. And if you get hungry after that, you can actually have protein shakes in between and protein bars in between, and it just does you justice. Everyone who thinks that, you know, cutting calories or counting calories, or, you know, it's not the way for me, it might not be the way for you, because I'm gonna tell you something too. In that 60 to 90 days where I was getting like, you know, down to the bone, I was agitated and irritated all the time. I would see somebody eating a cheeseburger and I would just be like, what the fuck, I want that right now. But see, sacrifice. And you always have to sacrifice. When you really want something that bad, you have to sacrifice. And I wanted this that bad. So if you see from the pictures, I really made a big transformation, and it was all starting with the mind. And I just wanted to put this video out there to let people know that, you know, you can get in shape too. I didn't want to make this too long, and I'm actually going to include before and after pictures of some of my subscribers. My audience really like the body game videos. I've been seeing that in the comments, so I just wanted to give back to my subscribers and put you guys in the video to show other guys that you can actually build the body of your dreams, and you can look like just about anything you want, and it's all on you. Because remember, you are him and they are them. It's your boy Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.